the stigma, specifically the stigma of filler migration. Let's actually talk about that. Filler migration is real. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's not, because it is, but I want to note that that conversation is wildly incomplete. Filler migration is when filler moves from where it was placed to an area it was not intended to go. And when that happens, yes, it can look off. You've probably seen photos. The shelf of filler that's right above the lip, it's not a filler problem. It's a placement problem. Bad technique can lead to overfilling and then lead to migration. In the right hands, with the right product and the right amount, you wouldn't deal with filler migration, because filler's not supposed to look like that on someone's face. And that's the part of the conversation that so many people leave behind. Something that genuinely surprises people about filler. There are different types of filler. If you've heard of the Juvederm family or the Restylane family, those are hyaluronic acid based fillers. And hyaluronic acid is dissolvable. If you've ever thought that filler wasn't dissolvable, it is. Yes, really. It is. Which means if you got any of these kinds of fillers and you don't love it, it can be addressed, it can be corrected, it can be dissolved. Compare that to any surgical procedures such as facelifts, which are really getting a lot of attention right now. And what I don't understand about that part of the conversation is that facelifts don't have nearly as much fear being spread about them as they do filler migration. And I find this genuinely fascinating. Modern facelift results are incredible. And the stigma around surgery is starting to shift. People are more openly saying, yeah, I'd get a facelift. Therefore, the conversation of facelifts is becoming more aspirational, but the conversation about filler is still very fear-based. At Beauty by Buford, Dr. Buford, board-certified plastic surgeon, oversees all medical practices happening at his med spa, from non-surgical to surgical. The Beauty by Buford approach, especially with fillers, is rooted in facial balancing. That means they're not just filling in a line that you saw in the mirror. They're actually looking at your whole face, your proportions, your anatomy, and the best part, they do their best to make it look like you've had nothing done. It's not just for people who want to look dramatically different very quickly. It can happen over time. Very subtle, very slow. It can be done. The first step is just a consultation. So go ahead, ask every question you have, including the scary ones. That's what Beauty by Buford is here for. Do you even know what brands of filler are out there? Let me know if you want a video on that. Drop your questions or your hot takes. I might have the answer for you. If not, I will definitely get someone who has the answer for you. I'm Larica. I live in a med spa, so you don't have to. I've got you. And if I don't got you, then I'll get someone who can answer the question for you. Bye.